Hello, I'm Delia Colon, and this is WEDU Arts Plus. A St. Petersburg music group offers hip-hop music with a message. They started as fellow students, and then they became a prime example of a musical group with synergy and passion. They are The Real Clash.
I started out playing drums, then I started rapping, which was like kind of like an easy transition because of the rhythm thing.
I played violin when I was little. I sang in choir, and then was a marching band and played bass.
I studied with John Blackwell, who was Prince's drummer for 13 years. He's been like my teacher for 3 years. He's kind of like, I look up to him. He's been my mentor. And yeah, I still take lessons today at SPC.
Well, I started playing when I was around 12. My granddad taught me scales and different exercises, and from then on, I couldn't be away from the keyboard. I'd practice and play it every day.
My buddy Jay Ack approached me. This was back in 2012. We had a class together at SBC, and he approached me with this grand idea about being a part of a hip-hop ensemble. Of course, I was on board.
Paying my respects to the Lord at Hagia Sophia. But my dream is to be Korean with the Phoenician features. Sweeter than Picaco or Quantico or Monaco beaches. It's a glorious Sunday. As the Airbus shuttles down the runway, I knew I'd be out of here one day.
When the group first started getting together, they were looking for a bass player, and so I signed up for it. But I was on financial aid probation, so I couldn't sign up for the class. So I ended up as their sound guy. Then a couple years after that, I get a phone call from Jay, and they needed to fill in bass player for a show at Tropical Heatwave. So I said, sure, I'll play, and I haven't left.
Being not really that experienced with the hip-hop genre, it was always something that I'd like to get into. But I had never had the opportunity. I jumped on board and I was like, man, this is awesome. I can just express myself freely. There isn't really any confinement to what I can do. It's just me.
I've actually only been playing with these guys for a few months. Jay messaged me and he was like, oh yeah, can you come out to a rehearsal? And I was so down for it. I listened to their music. I was super into it. That's like my style. That's where my heart is.
Why is Daddy gone? Do I still qualify? Am I still official? Or would you blow the whistle? Man, give me that chisel. Oh, this is what hip-hop looks like. Thought it was all thugged out like Suge Knight. All I need is a beat and a good mic. But it's stereotypes to bed like good night. Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. I am hip-hop, like beat-rock. Like
The most noticeable thing about our group, people give like the feedback that they give, like, man, yo, the one thing I can say about y'all is y'all like having fun on stage, and I'm like, that's really tight, because one person mentioned that when they see us on stage, we have a chemistry that not a lot of bands who have been around in the industry for ages have, and it doesn't matter who we play with or who fills in, who's in the group at that time or whatever. It's like we connect and we build a chemistry, and it gives off on stage.
Being up on stage, being free, not being afraid to be silly at times, and kind of to me, what I think that does is kind of relaxes the people in the audience, let them know, okay, we can, we can dance along. We don't have to sit here like, mannequins.
You can be in the hip hop scene and you don't have to have like vulgar language. You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You can make a whole new lane for yourself. You can incorporate different things into hip hop than just what's already out there.
As a group, we all we want to spread a message of positivity, and we all want to share love and not have to worry about stereotypes. And we all have a story, and we have to connect somehow. And I feel like music is the universal language, and it's something that a lot of people can latch onto. They can associate their lives with what we're trying to say, and hopefully that will help them and maybe better them and make their lives better in some way. And I think that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make the world a better place through music.